Aloha! In this video we're going to look at creating forms using HTML. Forms allow you to insert new text areas and fields that the user can use to input data. This could be signing in to an account such as an email account or submitting billing and shipping information for a web order. It could be a search engine query. Forms are all over the place in the websites we use today. So how do you create a form? Well, we begin with a form element. Okay. And within this form element, we can have multiple what's called field sets. Now a field set is simply a segment on a web form, such as you might have a single web page and has a form that you submit, but one part of the form is for contact information, one part of the form is for billing information, one part of the form is for shipping information. So these can be grouped by field sets. Then within a field set, we can have a legend which labels the field set, and then we also have an ordered list which provides us with a structure for organizing our form items. Okay? So let's say we have a field set. We can say the ID of this field set is contact, and the legend says contact information. Now within our ordered list we can have some list items, and we can begin with, say, each list item has a label and an input. So in this case we might have first name, and our input type equals text, ID equals fname. Now with an ID I can associate the label with this input type by saying for fname. Okay, so I create another list item, label for equals lname. I say last name label, and then I say input type equals text, ID equals lname, close the input. Okay, and then we'll close our list item. Okay, so there we have. We'll save this as form.html, and if we view this now, what we'll end up with is a nice form. Let's move this into the window. So here's our field set, and there's our legend, and then I have my two items. Now you'll note that since I've associated the label with the field itself, even if I click on the label, it activates the associated field, or I can click on here and put my information in here. Okay, so this is a very simple form, and there's other input types, including I can create at the end here, before the end of my form, I can add an input type equals submit, value equals submit, and I refresh that, and you'll notice now I have a submit button. So here's a very basic form. There are other input types besides text boxes, and we'll explore those in another video. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and happy coding. Mahalo!